Welcome to our tag formatting tutorial. In this tutorial we will show you how to maintain consistent tracking code formatting across your link tracking execution. You will find our tag formatting function in our settings menu. One of the most important aspects of tagging is related to consistency and standardization. There are different types of conventions or agreed upon rules that you need to follow in your operational process to see best practice tagging across your company and ensure accurate data for your reporting insights. A few things to consider for your link tracking process. 1. Campaign naming conventions. When deciding how to format your campaign name, keep in mind that you need naming conventions in place because campaign name is the UTM campaign value that Google Analytics will use to populate your custom campaigns reports. You have to choose how you will standardize the way you name each campaign and what elements should go in a title, so that when you build your reports across all campaigns, brands, and teams, these reports can be easily rolled up in an executive-level report without the need for extra manual rework. Things to consider when deciding on your naming conventions. For example, some users prefer to include in every campaign title the day it was created as well as the channel name. If you are creating a Twitter social media plan for the day that includes 10 tweets with 10 links, you might end up creating a daily campaign that will have the title, 2022-10-05, Twitter Daily Schedule. It is a good approach because it will make it instantly visible which daily schedule provided the biggest number of clicks for you when comparing Twitter performance at the week level. Cons to keep in mind. If you have campaigns that last weeks and months, and you created them today, but continue to add new links over time, the date will only indicate when a link for the campaign was created for the first time. Our recommendation is to group your campaigns depending on how long they last, a full year, a quarter, a month, or a day, and agree on appropriate naming conventions for all before starting your process. We offer various options for you to operationalize your naming conventions and will discuss those in the UTM campaign tutorial. Keep in mind that when creating your campaigns, we automatically add for you a date of creation, which you can use to sort or archive campaigns. It is not a bad idea to include some timestamp, because that will make things way easier for you when you start pulling your reports. Of course, it is your decision what to include in each campaign name, and we will support you no matter what you decide by allowing you to put up to 90 characters in each title tag. 2. Font case for your tags. How do you set up the naming conventions relative to font case use? You have to standardize the way you style your campaign names across departments and teams, so they are always consistent to avoid breaking links or creating accuracy issues for your reports. The more members you have in the team managing your link tracking execution, the more space there is for different formats and styles. Some users prefer to capitalize each word. Other users prefer to use lowercase for everything. One user might prefer to have dashes between words. Another might decide it is better to use underscores between words. Whatever you decide to use, it is important that your formatting is consistent all the time. Why? Because of several reasons. Number 1, consistent reporting. Google Analytics will assume that you have 3 separate campaigns, even though you might be creating links for the same campaign, if you send its way differently formatted campaign titles. Twitter Friday schedule, where each first letter is capitalized, will be considered a separate campaign from Twitter Friday schedule, where everything is in smaller case or when the spaces are replaced with hyphens. Number 2, eliminating broken links. Some CMS systems and browsers react differently when there is a space left between 2 words in a live web link. An and glyph might be added automatically, or something else might happen, which could completely change the link or break its health. In result, visitors that you spent a lot of money attracting to your landing page might end up losing their way due to a broken link. To support you with your naming and formatting convention strategies, we are making it easy for you to set things up automatically, so you don't have to worry about these details. Our app takes care of everything for you. No manual work or code. How to set up things automatically in seconds. Open the tag formatting page by accessing it through the settings menu. Just set up your desired formats with a few clicks of your mouse and you are all set. Standardize whether tags are sentence case, lowercase, or title case with a single click. This rule will propagate to all members and campaigns within your team. Standardize how tags that have multiple words get formatted. Words can be separated via a hyphen, underscore, or plus. This rule will also automatically propagate to members and campaigns within your team. Assign mandatory tags that users should not skip. This feature is especially useful if you have a well-defined marketing taxonomy that standardizes the tracking info that every link should have. The functionality makes it easy to empower your users to follow agreed conventions without having to worry that they might forget a tag or requirement. The system does it all for them. Select tags that can be the exception in terms of formatting due to special requirements or add unique identifiers to each link. This tutorial concludes the introduction to our tag formatting feature. Please progress to the next tutorial to continue your onboarding.